All righty. Good morning. Welcome to another Wednesday Business and Motivation Call with myself, Solandia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Hell, baby. I love you guys, man. You are always on time for this call. I love it. I was kicking my morning inspiration, and I'm all pumped up. I had my coffee, and I have to remind myself to slow down, don't talk so fast. So hopefully you guys can catch this. If you don't, we always record the call, so it will always be available on my social media platforms, whether it be Twitter at Sue Ham Baby, not Instagram, but Facebook at Sue Ham or Solandia Hammond. So you'll be able to get it, or on my blog, on my website at SueHam.com, SueHam.com. Man, we did it, guys. We are here in another week, almost ready for spring. The weather is beautiful. Spring, you're supposed to spring forward. You're supposed to implement new habits. You're supposed to blossom all over again, start things fresh and new. And many of you are on this call today because you want to know what the secret ingredient is to success. How to be successful. Well, I am going to give you some of the things that I do, some of the things that I found to be very helpful for me. But before I do that, let's get into the general housekeeping that will take us about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're going to get started on this call. And, guys, at the end of this call, I'm going to open it up because I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think, and if you have any questions for me, I want to entertain those questions, okay? So general housekeeping, again, if you're new to the call, welcome. If you're always here, thank you. We are here Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make it, always go back to the blog post at SueHam.com and get the recording of this call. And I want to invite you guys out to my social media dominance course that is happening April 25th in Lake City, South Carolina. If you are looking to make Facebook your ATM machine, looking to grow your business, you totally need to be at this live course that I'm actually teaching in person, a 4-hour seminar where you have access to me and everything that I do on Facebook to generate tens of thousands of dollars a year. We're not even completely finished with March, so we don't even have, 90 days into the year yet, and I've already made approximately $15,000 on Facebook alone. So hence the reason why you'd want to be in that social media dominance course. And you can find more information about that at socialmediadominance, DOMINANCE.net. All right? And also, guys, I just want to bring to your attention that in October, my business partner and I, Terry Clay, are headed to Mexico for our next business mastermind. If you're not familiar with what that is, listen, you've got to go to the website, businessexplosion.net, find out what the mastermind is about. Our last mastermind in Florida, we were in a 7,500 square foot house, helping people publish their books, create products, launch their businesses take their businesses to a new level, to actually make money online, to expand their reach. And we did this while having fun, while being in a huge mansion. And this time we're going to Mexico, where the compound, as we call it, is 17,000 square feet. Yes, we're only taking 14 people, and I think we already have 9 or 10 people that have already made deposits. So if you're interested in the Business Explosion Mastermind, you can hit me up on Facebook, or you can go to the website, businessexplosion.net. We'd love to have you with us in Mexico, baby. Now let's move on to today's call, man. Many people, right, they want to know, what is the secret sauce to success? A lot of people think that only a certain amount of people possess the secret or possess the know-how to have success in business. They want to know, what does it take? How do I get there? I want it like yesterday. Well, the first thing is you have to get it out of your head that it's going to happen like yesterday. It's going to take time. And that's one of the reasons I feel that people are really not successful, is because they want it like yesterday. And let me say this. There's nothing wrong with wanting it like yesterday, as long as you know that it is a process, because if you want it like yesterday, that says to me that you want it really, really bad. And that's a good thing. But you also have to understand that it is a process. Too many people think that it is an overnight thing, and it's not going to work out like that. It won't last. If you get it overnight, I can guarantee you that for the most part, it is not going to last. So, Sue, what are the secrets? What is the secret for being successful in business? Now, one thing I want to tell you guys, and it's worked for me, it's worked for a lot of gurus that I study. It's worked for a lot of entertainers. It's worked for anybody, basically, who is successful. And that is, it's so simple. You're probably going to be like, I can't believe this. But it's consistency. Now, I'm going to tell you how consistency on Facebook has helped me to make close to $15,000 in less than 90 days here in the year of 2015. So just bear with me here. But it's consistency. You see, here's the thing. A lot of times people want stuff, right? And they'll go hard the first 2 hours. Or they'll go hard the first 7 days. Or they'll go hard the first 90 days. You see those programs, and I'm not knocking anybody's programs, but you see those programs where they're saying, give it 90 days and you're going to be on your way. And see, I think that's misleading because you're almost setting people up for failure. You're telling them, just give it 90 days. And so what happens at the end of that 90 days if they're not where they want to be? Are you now giving them permission to quit? No, when you're consistent, it doesn't matter if it's 90 days. It doesn't matter if it's a year. You keep grinding. You keep doing what you're doing until you accomplish your goals, until you are enjoying the long-term success. So for me, one of the biggest keys to my success on Facebook, along with some strategies that I implement, has been consistency. And I'm going to get down into the call a little bit later on and tell you exactly what steps I take to actually generate income, usually on a daily basis. And, I posted this week that I didn't, there was one day, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, I didn't make any money online, and I was good with that because all of my partners who attended the mastermind in Florida, they were doing great things, man. They were making money and they were seeing, reaping the fruits of their labor. So there are going to be days where you don't make any money. There are going to be days where you feel like you could have done more. But the point is, as long as you're still laying the groundwork and being consistent, you will reap the benefits of your labor. So I wanted to go and define consistency. I went and I looked it up on Google. Google's my best friend. And it had quite a few definitions. And one of them, it said free from variation. Another definition said steady. And this is the one I really, really, really like. This one said it means that you are regular. So when you're consistent, it means that you are regular. And for me, my mind said, okay, I remember there was a time when I used to be constipated in my business. That's right. And it didn't feel good because I wasn't regular. So a lot of times when things aren't moving, it's because you're constipated. It's because you're not regular. You're not consistent. What do I mean by that? You have a business, right? But no one knows about it. When I look at your Facebook page, the only thing I see are videos that you shared all day long from somebody else's page. How is that being consistent in your business? Yeah, you're consistent with sharing everybody else's stuff, but you're not consistent with sharing your stuff. One of the things that helped me, guys, to make a lot of money on Facebook is to be consistent with growing my audience. And my formula has been to consistently post on Facebook. Now, I have people who are in business, and they don't post on Facebook but once every month. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? How is anybody supposed to know that you're serious if you are not consistent? So I am consistent with posting on a regular basis. That's step one, all right, on how I generate so much money on Facebook. I'm consistently posting. What am I posting? I'm posting a variety of different things. However, they tend to be the same things on a daily basis. I'm either posting comical videos, I'm posting motivational quotes, I'm posting pictures, I'm posting how-to videos, and I'm posting educational stuff. And I'm posting my products and or services. So those are 7 things that I post on a daily basis. A lot of people say, Sue, I don't have 5 to 7 things to post a day. I just gave you 5 to 7 different things to post on a daily basis. You start to do that and become consistent with that, you're going to see that your fan base is going to grow, your reach is going to grow, and you're possibly going to increase your sales, whether it be for your products or your services. And you're probably saying, that's too simple. How is that possible? It's possible because people will be more in tune to what you have to say. They're going to know that you're a real person. They're going to know that you genuinely care about them, because not only are you offering your product or your services, but you're also offering how-to videos. You're also offering motivation. You're also offering, a little bit of comedy to break up the monotony of the mundane life they may be experiencing. When you can be that person, people are going to know, like, and trust you. When you can post consistently a variety of different things, people are going to watch your stuff. They're going to share your stuff, and they're going to like and comment. Now, here's something I want to say about like, comment, and share. Not everything you post is going to get a like, a comment, or a share. Now, don't live your life by the like, comment, and share, because here is the thing. I have people all the time that don't like, comment, or share. But how do I know that they're watching my stuff? Because, 1, they're buying my product, or 2, they're in my inbox asking me about my product, or 3, they're sending me an email asking me if I can help them. So don't get hung up on likes, comments, and shares. Just because you're not getting those does not mean that you don't have the eyeballs on your post. In order to get the eyeballs on your post, you've got to be consistent, my friends, consistent with posting at least 5 to 7 times minimal a day. And I just broke down the 5 to 7 different things that you can post on your business page and personal page on a daily basis. Now, all right, so that's tip number 1, right? Consistent. Be consistent with posting regularly. Number 3, right? Number 2 is engaging other people. Right? A lot of times people come on Facebook and all they do is just post on their page, and they never engage other people. Let me tell you a quick tip, guys. If you go and you like something on somebody else's page that has not commented on your page in a long time, what do you think is going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're going to come back to your page and be like, you know what, Sue Ham just liked my post. Let me go to her page. They feel obligated. Now, when they come back to your page, it is your duty to have a pot of gold there for when they come back to your page. They need to be able to see that you have substance on your page. What if they come back to your page and the only thing they see are a bunch of pictures and flyers and videos from other people's page that you've shared, but nothing of your own, no substance? They're never going to come back. No, when they come to your page, they need to be able to see that you're posting motivation, you're posting pictures, you're posting some comedy, you're sharing your products and your services, you're sharing how to do this video, you're sharing a blog post. They need to be, or a podcast or a radio show, they need to be able to come back and see your stuff, okay? They don't need to come back and come to a page full of nothing but comedy videos or world star hip-hop videos. What good is that? The only thing that you're doing is helping World Star Hip Hop build their brand, or somebody else build their brand. All right? So when you engage other people, they're definitely going to come back and return the favor. They're going to be like, who is this that liked my post? But they haven't heard from you in so long. And they're going to come back to your page, and they're going to start to snoop around. When they snoop around your page on Facebook, you got to give them something to snoop around. You got to give them something to dig into, okay? Prime example, many of you may have seen my beatboxing video that's traveled the world, probably has close to 7 million views. It's been on so many different celebrity fan pages. On Facebook, it's been on World Star Hip Hop. It's all over Instagram. Many people came back to my personal business page because of that video. They wanted to find out who was this beatboxing lady with the blonde hair. When they came to my page, not only did they come to find out that, yes, she's a funny lady, but she's also into business. She has a Sue Ham School of Success where she teaches people how to create their own courses, to sell their T-shirts, to grow their business. and how to get speaking engagements and all kinds of stuff, right, in the Freedom School of Success. So when they come to my page and they see my flyers that say, hey, listen, if you're interested in making $20 to $100 a day on Facebook, contact me. Or if you're interested in coaching, they're like, whoa, I didn't know you did that. And then guess what happens? They're in my inbox, and they're saying, can you teach me how to make money online? First thing I ask them, guys, because I'm a marketer and I like to know what's attracting people to me, I ask them, I'm like, how did you find me? Their first thing is, I saw you in a video, you were beatboxing and you fell down and you were acting crazy, but I came to your page and I see that you do so much more. Now, what am I saying to you guys? That if you do not have a pot of gold for people to come to, right, when they come to your page, the only thing that you have on your page is a bunch of stuff that you're sharing from other people or a bunch of flyers that you're sharing from other people, nothing of substance from you, then you're going to lose them. They're going to lose interest. But because that beatboxing video brought them to my business page and I had a bunch of stuff of interest and I was consistently posting interesting stuff, it led them to my inbox to ask me about how do I make $20 to $100 a day online. And here, that was my opportunity. I didn't do any marketing, right? I didn't do any marketing. All I did was put a beatbox video out there about me, and it drew them to my page. And the only thing I did was consistently post on my page motivation, my products and my service, my how-to videos. I consistently provide value, and boom, I'm getting sales. It's a simple process, but a lot of people really don't understand how to do it. So when you engage others, they are going to return the favor and come back to your page. Now, another thing I like to do, guys, is I like to post in groups, okay? A lot of times you'll see me posting my flyers in groups, and that gets people's attention. Now, be careful because a lot of groups, they have a lot of specifications on what you can and what you cannot do. So you want to be very careful that you do not break any group laws. But I have found that posting in groups has been very beneficial to me. Like I posted in a group, and be active in the groups, guys. I posted in the group last night my flyer about my social media dominance course that we're having in Lake City. And one of the persons was like, oh, my God, why can't you live closer to me? I really would love to attend this course. So, that opened up the conversation, right? So I was like, hey, I'm sorry I don't live close enough, but I tell you what I do have. I have the online version of this course that you can have access to. And the person was like, yo, send me the link, tell me how much it is, and I want to get it. So you know what I did? I sent this person the website link to purchase my course online that teaches him how to engage on Facebook, how to use videos to make sales, how to be consistent, how to post regularly, and how to run Facebook ads. But guys, here's the thing. Had I not been engaging in these groups, had I not been offering value in these groups, I would not have made that connection and I would not have made that sale. So that's my next thing, is to provide value in the groups. A lot of times we don't need to go and say bye. Like this morning, I got up and I went into the groups and I said I wanted to provide some value. I said that to myself. I want to provide some value to some people. So what I did was I did a simple post. I said, the quickest way to gain more exposure on Facebook or via social media, Facebook just happens to be the platform that I love the most, is to do free teleconference calls like I'm doing right now. Do that on a consistent basis. Provide trainings and webinar, right? Do videos and run Facebook ads, which leads me into my next thing as far as how to get more eyeballs, grow your sales, expand your reach, is to run Facebook ads. A lot of people are afraid of Facebook ads. I love Facebook ads. I've been running them for years. And the great thing about it is I don't know of any other platform, any other vehicle that you can use to where you can spend $1 a day and actually target who you want your ads to appear in front of. I'm telling you, with Facebook ads, you can say, I want my ad to appear in front of somebody who's 18 years old, who likes BET, who lives in South Carolina, who is into business, and I want them to be a female, and I want them to also like Joyce Myers. I'm telling you, with Facebook ads, you can actually target your audience down to just that. It's amazing. And the thing about it is you can spend as little as $1 a day. I don't know any other type of media advertising that you can do that. And I've done radio. I've done TV. Okay, I've done print, newspaper. So I know that by far Facebook ads are just, boom, out of the water, the best thing running. And so that's what I do on a daily basis to continue to have the secret, continue to have the success in my business. A lot of people think it's a secret. It's like a secret. It's not a secret. Here's the thing. If you are consistent with your belief, if you are consistent with your faith, if you are consistent with your work ethics, if you are consistent with providing value, my friends, you are going to have long-term success. Now, you have to be consistent even when you are not making sales. Here's the thing. When I was doing these calls, like the call we're on right now, when I first started doing these calls, I didn't have anybody on my calls, but I still remained consistent because I knew that long term, hey, I'm going to continue to do these calls, I'm going to record them, and I'm going to put them into my online school, which is the Sue Ham School of Success. I didn't say to myself, oh, man, I'm spending 20, 30 minutes on the phone by myself. Nobody's listening to me. No, I know that when you're first starting out with something, when you're first growing something, right, you got to be patient. But more importantly, you got to be consistent. You got to keep going whether there's nobody on the phone call or whether there's 100 people on the phone call. You got to be consistent. And because of that consistency, right, I built up an audio storage house that I actually put into my Sue Ham School of Success, and I'm able to give people this information. So you've got to be consistent. You've got to do teleconference call. You've got to provide value. You've got to run Facebook ads. You've got to post regularly on your Facebook wall, not posting a bunch of junk, but posting those things that I listed earlier in the call. You got to give tips, and you got to provide value in groups. And I promise you guys, if you're consistent with your work ethics, if you're consistent with doing these things on Facebook, you're going to see that your audience is going to grow automatically. I try to do a video at least 3 to 5 times a day. Those videos are either me being funny, being comical, or me being motivational, or me giving an educational tip. And I promise you, those videos get shared, they get liked, and they get commented on. And as a result, I see my fan page numbers go up. More people start to like my page. I see more people start to join my mailing list. I see more people start to buy my products. I see more people start to ask me about coaching. Why? Because I did a video that had substance, or I did a video that brought a smile to their faces. Because here's the thing. You're always going to break barriers when you can reach people through love, and you can reach them through comedy. You're always going to break barriers when you can help somebody to get to the next level, whether that's a how-to video or motivational video or whatever. You're giving tips. So I will say to you that videos have been my number one driving force to increase my business. And if you look at the model of Facebook, right, I think it was last month it was reported that Facebook had more watched videos than YouTube. Guys, that says something. So if you aren't doing videos, right, if you're not using videos in your marketing, you are really leaving a lot of money on the table. And if you're interested in running Facebook ads and video marketing, I have a course for that runs you through exactly what I do in order to have the success that I'm having in my business. And if you're interested in that, you can hit me up on Facebook or send me an email to sueham1@yahoo.com, or just hit the website at sueham.com. But these are the things that I use. Like I said, consistency means that you're regular. So it's time for you to stop being constipated in your business. It's time for you to stop varying from staying on the grind and putting your work in. And that's basically, guys, the gist of what I do, other than going into breaking it down step by step like I do in my courses. But this is basically the gist of what I do. This is my formula. And like I said, in my courses, I go more in detail on what I actually do. But at this time, what I would like to do is open up the call for anybody that may have a question or anybody that may want to make a comment. All you would have to do is hit *6. It's either *6 or #6. I think it's *6. And you just state your name, where you're calling from, and let's try to keep it to about 2 minutes if you have a question or if you have a comment. If you are just tuning into the call, I see a few people that just came in on the late end. This call is being recorded, and it will be posted on my social media site, Suham. So if you have Facebook, just go to Suham. If you don't have Facebook, just give us about an hour, and it will be posted to our website at suham.com. All right. Caller, your last four is 6933. State your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, this is Stevie Aisha Mills, and I'm calling from Greensboro, North Carolina. And I just, hey, how are you?
Good.
I really just wanted to tell you thank you for the call this morning. I am just really enjoying it. I believe that school is never out for the pro, so I woke up and listened to the call, and I've got my notes here and ready to rock it out. So thank you.
Awesome. And Stevie, real quick, tell them who you're with and where they can find you.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. I am just Stevie. You can find me at stevie.com, and it's S as in Sam, T as in Tom, E as in Every, V as in Victory, I as in Igloo, I as in Igloo, and all my other information, like social media, is at that page. So I look forward to hearing from you guys.
Awesome. All right, caller, your last four are 2126. Okay, caller, last four, 2126, area code 215.
Oh, that's me. Hi, this is Shael Rory. How are you?
Hey, Shy, how are you?
Okay, I was just checking in and listening to the call and just telling you that you're doing a great job, and there were some great tips this morning. So that's it. I just wanted to check in.
Shy was actually one of the participants at the Business Mastermind Explosion in Florida. And Shy, tell them some of the great things that happened to you while you were there.
While I was in Florida, I was able to accomplish my dream, and that was to publish my book that I had been working on for a while. So I was very excited about that project, and even more exciting is working on other projects based on the tools that we learned while we were in Florida. So just, keep watching out for me. You can find me on Facebook.com, Shael Rory, SHEYEL, Rory, RORIE.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Shy. Well, listen, guys, that has been my tip for how to grow your business on Facebook. I've given you some great tips. I hope you guys will go back and analyze your Facebook pages and actually change some things, man. Be consistent, but be consistent with posting your own stuff, providing value to people, interacting in groups, engaging other people, sharing motivation, sharing how-to videos, sharing educational videos, sharing your life with your customers, because people want a relationship with you. They want to know that you are real. And so when you can do that, people will be more engaged. They will know, like, and trust you. And so when you drop your products and your services on your fan pages or your personal Facebook wall, people are going to hit that link. They're going to click it, and they're going to buy. But when they buy, this is what I want you to do. Make sure that what they're buying is of substance, is of value. Because when you can do that, you're going to have repeat customers, new customers like crazy. Again, guys, this call will be on my fan page, the Suham page, or give it about an hour, and we will have it up on the Suham.com website. And if you're interested in linking with me, connect with me on Facebook or visit our website at Suham.com. I will see you guys next Wednesday. And in closing, I always have to encourage you to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. I'll see you around the internet, and if not, I'll see you back next Wednesday, same channel and same time. You guys take care.